one more step and you're next.
My wife was murdered by a man in a yellow sweater. My middle name is Brooklyn.
What's up, everyone? It's Adam from FWCI, and it's time for some Brooklyn Nine-Nine Season 2, Episode 5, The Mole. So, the last we saw the Brooklyn Nine-Nine gang, it was Per-Holt-a v. Holt, round 2, and Holt with the W. That episode was absolutely awesome. I can see why people like these Halloween episodes, because that last Halloween episode was amazing. So was the one before that, the Jimmy Jab games. This season so far has been pretty strong. Like, these episodes seem to really just be getting better and better every single time. So let's have a look at the mole. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Might do a couple of Brooklyns in a row, I reckon. So when you're watching this one, you probably got another one down the barrel coming very, very quickly as well. So enjoy episode 6, whatever that ends up being. Let's check this shit out.
Car's in the shop, so I rode in on Rose's motorcycle. I guess you could say I'm a gearhead now.
He held on to me so tight it was like a 2-mile Heimlich.
Miller from Internal Affairs is here. He's taken over my office. Apparently, someone has been leaking classified information to a criminal syndicate. The entire squad is under investigation.
Oh, shit.
Watch this. I know what everyone's gonna do tonight. It's Thursday,
Okay.
So Gina's gonna leave early to rehearse with her new dance group, Dancy Reagan. They're the first ladies of movement. Amy's gonna be going over her weekly budget. And Charles will be attending a pizza for one cooking class.
Tonight's menu, pepper aloni.
And if I run and leap at Terry, he will most certainly catch me in his arms. Coming in!
No, holding coffee!
Ooh, alright. It can't be any of the, like, main guys. Or is it gonna end up being, like, Scully or Hitchcock, and they're accidentally the mole? They don't even know that they're being the mole. They're being, like, manipulated and taken advantage of or something like that.
Okay, fine. I promise I will be stone cold serious in my interview. I'll even use my serious face.
Pass me that hand sanitizer, please. No. Use your elbows. Keep your nostrils closed. Don't breathe.
What
on
the
it.
hell? This guy would have been losing his mind during COVID.
Have you ever taken confidential information about an ongoing investigation out of this precinct?
No, I would never do something that stupid. I did something really stupid. I need your help. You know, I'm kind of a sexy bad boy who rides motorcycles into work and is always breaking the rules in the name of justice.
Per-Holt-a, what did you do?
Maybe sometimes bring home case files to work on them after hours, and I might not be that great about returning them.
Oh, God.
Are you aroused because of what a bad boy I am?
No.
No.
You could be suspended for that. He could think you're the mole.
Not so loud. Yes, Amy, I do drink from the bowl. Definitely pulled that off.
He yelled that so loudly.
How'd it go with Miller?
Fantastic, he loved me. I would give you more details, but someone just came in to...
You should tell Holt, man.
Hello, Raymond.
Madeline, I wondered why all the birds had suddenly stopped singing.
Detective Scully, you're up.
Oh, okay. No. You know, we'll do this over the phone.
Maybe that's why the bird stopped singing. Out of respect for the death of your career. Goodbye, Raymond.
Wunch. She's a bitch, man.
I had to talk my twins into getting their hair done. There are some promises involving lollipops I do not intend to keep.
Still haven't found any high-level dealers or major drug stashes.
But we will soon.
Is that a promise? Or just another lollipop that no one's ever gonna lick?
Fucking hell.
1 box of files and 1 box
Oh,
of
is he
powdered
gonna
donuts
get
from under my
Amy
bed.
in trouble?
This is a new car. I won't have you jake it up with donut powder.
Wow, there's so many fancy buttons on your steering wheel. It's like a spy car. That's cool.
That product placement I just saw there?
Pocket donut.
No! It's everywhere.
Back up.
Jake. I'd be fucking pissed if somebody did that in my brand new sweet Volkswagen that I suddenly have the urge to go out and buy.
Oh my God.
Boyle! No! No! No!
What is going on?
What the their robes.
Gina and I are casual lovers.
I'm going to a prenatal yoga class. No can do, going to my adult tumbling class. Yes, Jake, those were lies. But the way you looked at me when you thought I was a gymnast made me wish it were true.
You came into work with chalk on your hands, Boyle. I don't even know you. I'm leaving. I just gotta get...
Are these things for real?
This is not a disco. And I should know, I was raised on disco.
Oh, yeah.
Little Terry loved the hustle. My daughters go to the Learning Grove. Did you get that from a vintage store or something?
No, I went there. I was in the Dolphins class.
And you don't do drugs or drink. Have a water on the house.
Good guy, Terry.
I learned that my babies are on the right track because their preschool turns out nice kids.
Yeah, I can't wait to tell Holt that at the task force meeting.
Now, let's go look for some bad kids who went to subpar.
That's why you need Rosa on this fucking task force. Come on, Rosa.
Rosa and Terry, Holt and Scully, you and Hitchcock?
You need to forget about Charles, okay? You need to get inside and put those files back. Wait. Why'd I get Hitchcock?
Because you're the girl version of him.
Is everything okay?
The task force turning into a career-threatening quagmire, an internal affairs investigation casting doubt upon my integrity. And you ask, is everything okay? I am buffeted by the winds of my foe's enmity and cast about by the
So
towering
poetic.
waves of cruel fate. Yet I, a captain, am no longer able to command my vessel, my precinct from my custom. I've worked the better part of my years on Earth, overcoming every prejudice and fighting for the position I hold. And now I feel it being ripped from my grasp. And with it, the very essence of what defines me as a man.
Jesus Christ, Holt.
And you ask, is everything okay?
Yeah, I hear you. My dog has taken over my favorite chair. It's like, how did it all slip away?
Gentlemen?
That's enough for Holt.
Hello, Per-Holt-a.
Oh, shit.
I took these files home a while ago, even though I shouldn't have, and now I'm bringing them back. Isn't that funny? Are you laughing behind the mask?
I'm glad he was just honest about it, though. Like, he should have been upfront, be like, yeah, sometimes I work on a case at home.
Please, come in. Take off your shoes.
Neither of us want that.
What is going on, Per-Holt-a? This has been a long day.
Well, IAB caught me returning some classified files, and I am now the prime suspect in the mole investigation, and Miller said I would be suspended in the morning. But more importantly, what does the J stand for? James? John?
Oh.
Jojo?
My middle name is more important to you than being suspended.
What the fuck's his middle name? Jeremiah, Jojo, Junior. Is it J, like Homer J. Simpson? Juan? Is he Raymond Juan Holt? About Johnny. Johnny.
If it's Jojo, yes. Look, I came here because...
come on, tell me!
You said you knew everything about these people.
Well, it turns out I don't.
People surprise you.
Learned some truly horrible things tonight. You were right and I was wrong.
Goodness. Boyle is sleeping with Gina?
What? How could you possibly know?
What?
You were right and I was wrong. You must have been shaken to your core to say that to me. Boyle is your most trusted friend, so he has to be involved. Your use of the word horrible leads me to believe that the matter was sexual in nature, given your obvious immaturity.
I've had sex.
And, of course, you would be most upset if Boyle were to have slept with someone you knew from your childhood. Thus, the solve, Gina and Charles.
That was amazing.
Come into my study.
Wow. Captain Holt just went full-blown Rain Man on that shit. That was amazing.
Let's figure out who that mole is.
Yeah. Holt's all excited now.
That girl over there sold it to me.
What happened, Ava? I thought you said you didn't drink or do drugs.
I don't. Do you know how much math is involved in dealing drugs? You gotta keep a clear head.
Look, this doesn't have to be...
That's a good point. She didn't exactly lie.
After preschool, did you go to private or public?
Terry.
Rosa is very secretive. I don't know anything about her personal life. Charles has expensive tastes. Gina has said many times that she would sell us all out for 5 minutes with Blake Griffin.
Last message I got from you was August 3rd, 2009. You wrote, "Sup, Rosa," followed by, "Never mind."
Find a relationship as perfect as the one you have with Freddie.
It's Teddy, and it's not perfect, believe me.
Really?
One time, I saw Rosa eating watermelon, but then when I asked her about it, she said she had never eaten that or any other kind of melon. Now that I say it out loud, it doesn't seem like much.
No, put it on the board.
Come
So
on,
tired, I
boys.
keep my
You
eyes
can do
open.
this.
Here, I need you to slap me.
I'm not gonna do that, Per-Holt-a.
Oh!
I thought perhaps the element of surprise would help.
Yes!
It did.
It does! Oh my god! First of all, shout out to my mate Richie. Me and him found out that you could basically hallucinate if you just didn't sleep. So I ended up going 55 hours. You can't have anything other than like coffee, I think was it. Nothing to help you stay awake. Just you have to like will yourself to stay awake. And the deal was, if one of us fell asleep, then the other one was allowed to slap him. And I remember we were sitting there, probably watching TV or something, 3 a.m. on like day 2. And I think I started to nod off and I woke up and Richie was just like this, ready to like give me a smack in the face. I woke up and he sits back down. He falls asleep. I didn't hesitate for 1 second. I wound up and slapped him as hard as I could immediately. I did not creep up on him. I just gave him an immediate slap. And I totally fucking get why that's what Holt did in that one there. That was a weird thing to resonate from my past.
Detective Jake Per-Holt-a.
What? Someone's got a case of the sleepover jokies. Why would I be the
What about Holt?
You were just caught sneaking classified material into the precinct. You spent 6 months undercover in the mafia and have many criminal contacts, and you are deeply in debt.
Well, if you hadn't tricked me into getting car insurance, I wouldn't be in debt. Because I heard you call Deputy Chief Wunch by her first name, and after that, you told her you hoped she got carried off by crows. That is gross insubordination.
Madeline is irrelevant. Our battles extend beyond the confines of NYPD rules. You're being ridiculous.
Really?
Please return your guest pajamas, guest toothbrush, and guest slippers and get out of here.
Ooh.
It's time for you to be suspended.
Ooh. Per-Holt-a is sounding guilty though, I gotta say.
Because I know who the mole is. Lieutenant Miller. I don't think he's with IAB at all. I think he's spying for Wunch.
Wunch?
You said it yourself. Your battles extend beyond the confines of NYPD rules. She wants information about your task force, but she can't get access. So she sent in a spy.
Ooh, okay.
She just nodded at him. She didn't even try to shake his hand.
Oh, he likes a nod.
She already knew he was a germaphobe because they'd met before.
Yes. Jellyfish.
Jamiroquai. Please tell me it's Jamiroquai.
About Captain Holt.
Well, I'm interested. What kind of information?
It's all on this. Pretty dope drive, right? It's a USB shaped like a gun.
It's not bad, actually.
But honestly, it's not as embarrassing as you think. It was shocking, but then I got over it and it seemed normal.
Okay.
Except for seeing how hairless Charles's legs are.
No, I don't want to know about it.
Them?
No, he wears really cheap pants, and as far as I can tell, he's been shaved smooth.
Yikes.
Imagine that wrapped around you.
Okay.
But the big secret about Captain Holt is
That I have a flair for the dramatic.
What?
Behind you, Madeline.
we're actually in front of you. That's my fault. I thought the layout was going to be different.
You sent him to spy on us. That's a flagrant ethics violation, Madeline, and it could sink you.
Fine, you're right. But you can't prove that.
I put a recording device in this dope drive, so I got your whole conversation.
You're going to leave my precinct and my task force alone, or else you're Wunch meat.
You sure you want to go with that one?
Yep.
Absolutely, it's hilarious.
Yes.
I let my personal stuff affect the job.
It's okay.
Yeah, you did, Terry. What the fuck? Oh,
I
hello.
think we have some good leads on a possible supplier.
Wait, his daughters are Cagney and Lacey? Fucking hell, Terry.
They'll either run as one person and trick everyone, or they'll run as two and serve for 16 consecutive years. It's a damn dynasty.
All right, Terry.
Charles Boyle and I had sex.
Whoa,
Is this
Amy,
way to control
how did you convince Gina to do
Not to Olivia
this?
Pope this sitch.
First off, I would like to remind you all about several notable men from my past. The rock climbing backpacker, the underwear model, the guy who looked like Tywin Lannister.
All of
Do you have any regrets?
No, it was pretty fun.
Okay.
Nice work.
I know. I didn't even propose to her once.
My middle name is Jacob.
It's Jacob! Like Jacob Per-Holt-a? Fuck! Oh, man. Okay. Alright. I would have still been fine if it was Jamiroquai. I hope we find out one day that it actually is. But Jacob. Raymond Jacob Holt. What a fucking name. Alright, that was a very interesting episode. We got a lot of the end of Gina and Boyle in that one. A little bit. You know what I liked about this? We got Santiago and Per-Holt-a working together, but it wasn't like a big romantic story. There was a brief mention of Teddy. I like that they're letting whatever's going to happen with Per-Holt-a and Santiago kind of simmer for a little bit before, they inevitably get together, which, or maybe they don't. I still don't know one way or the other. But, Terry, man, that was, I guess you can understand. It's his twin girls. He's a known, very attentive father character, but he was starting to annoy me that he was so distracted. Because I want Gina to succeed. I want that task force to get like some massive bust and Gina to be like, not Gina, Rosa, the one who fucking runs it. I want her to be like a big name in the newspapers and have to do interviews and shit like that. That's where I hope that's going. Anything else of note happened in this one here? Oh, Wunch. Jesus Christ. Yes, more Wunch and Holt. I loved that. That was... I like that Holt got the upper hand on her as well, because she's obviously in the position of power and Holt needs to stand up for himself, which is exactly what he did. So that was a lot of fun as well. Great episode. I don't know if it's quite as good as Halloween or the Jimmy Jab games, but I definitely rank this one very high. This was a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about this one. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Go check out my reaction to Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers with Andy Samberg and John Mulaney as the title characters. If you haven't seen that movie yet, it is an outrageous fucking ride. I can't recommend it enough. Go watch it yourself, then go watch my reaction, and let me know in the comments what you think. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace!